Today I'm in basically middle of nowhere in Yorkshire, and I've decided to fly my DJI Avata for the third time using the motion controller. I do have my manual controller with me as well, but I want to show and I want to try as well how the DJI Avata we're gonna fly using the motion controller. So let's have a look. So first of all, I'm gonna put my goggles, and it's a bit cold today here again. It's just England weather, not the best time to fly drones nowadays, especially during the winter. And got my hat on to make sure I'm not cold. So let's switch on and connect all them three together. Then I want to see how I'm gonna fly the DJI Avata using the motion controller. So I think everything is connected, and just to make sure you'll be able to see me adjust the camera, and I'm gonna give it to my wife to watch me how I'm gonna fly the drone, and also you can watch as well. So let's have a look. I'm gonna take off in my car, so hopefully everything will gonna go well. So yeah, to be honest, didn't use this motion control a lot, so I don't know how well. I'm not really used to it. And let's have a look. Is this connected at all? Let's have a look. It's normal mode, sport mode. Why it's not taking off? Oh, twice, yeah, you're right. Press button twice. Okay. Yeah, so I'm ready to take off. Let's have a look at the motion controller, and let's have a look if the head tracking it's on. And yeah, everything it's. Ooh. That was a bit interesting. All right, yeah, here you go. Right, it's pretty interesting, to be honest. I think that's because of head tracking. I don't really like the head tracking. It's interesting, but flying with motion controller and head tracking, I think it's a bit causing a bit of issue with. So if my head is down and I point the motion controller up, you're gonna have an issue with controlling the DJI Avata. So you need to make sure, probably let's switch on the head tracking. Okay, so that's off, and let's try without head tracking. It's a bit windy as well, just let you know, guys. Let's talk through. Okay, it's breaking up. I want to take some videos as well. It's really noisy. As you can see myself. It's pretty interesting flying with motion control. It's fun as well. But if you're planning to fly using motion controller, make sure you switch off the head tracking as well. Otherwise, you're gonna have a bit of issues. Ships are running away. Alright. I think the drone is handling very good in this windy time, and just let you know it's about 2 degrees outside. I'll probably still prefer using a manual controller. Let's go back. Yeah, it's pretty fun with motion controller. As you can see, it's a really noisy drone. Let's go back to the car. That's me, myself, and the camera, and my car as well. How to say? It's fun flying using motion controller, but I would still probably aim to learn flying in manual mode. That's because you got more control over the drone. Let's brake. So, as you've seen in this video, it's pretty fun flying with motion controller. And just if you want to use head tracking and motion controller, you might struggle. And because if you, as I said, and you've seen as well, if you point your motion controller up and your head down, you're gonna have a bit of problem with controlling the DJI Avata, because the drone might not know what you want to do. So let's have a look again. I'm gonna switch on the head tracking. It's really interesting that you can see. So you can see. But then you also, it's not really comfortable with motion control at all. So as you can see, you basically need to kind of follow the middle point, the aim point. That's the car. It gives a bit of, it was quite high. Let's go back. And I got another battery with me, so it should be alright. Let's have a look up in the sky. It's pretty high, so let's have a look around. And yeah, it's really interesting to see from the goggles and just to look around using the motion control as well, as you can see in screen. So let's go back and just point it down. I'm trying to look after my car as well. I got half battery, so half is dead. And again, back to my car. And that's me again. And as you can see here, I'm looking down, but then I need to make sure I'm following the motion control as well, so kind of controlling it. It's a bit weird how it works. Then you got used to it. Here you go. Look down, again go up. Let's see how high it will go. And now we can look down. Here you go, you can see the car. You can see my car as well. That's the home point from Age. and it's 50 meters away from me and about 80 meters high, and I still can hear the drone as well, which is, I said, it's a really noisy drone. I personally don't like to fly this drone in towns because it's really noisy, and I don't like to gather unwanted attention from people. So let's bring the drone back. Okay. Good. It's a bit struggling. It's really interesting how we can control using the motion controller and the head tracking as well. It's gonna give a bit, gives me a bit of headache. Okay, the drone probably gonna die in a bit, so let's get the drone back. Oops, too fast. It's my wife watching how I'm flying. So probably low battery. Okay, so now I'm gonna want to. It's cold. I've got my hands cold now. So I'm gonna put this drone down now. Probably change the battery and try to fly in manual mode. But that's how you fly in. That's how you fly with motion controller. It's pretty easy, but at the same time it's hard as well. So if you just got your DJI Avata, I would probably recommend to get the manual control as well, so you can learn how to fly in manual mode as well. Anyway guys, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed, feel free to subscribe to my channel, thumbs up as well. Any questions, feel free to ask below, and I'll see you next video.